Happy 20th birthday to Mastodon. Holy crap, I'm an old man. Mastodon, the Grammy Award-winning prog and sludge metal crew from Atlanta, Georgia, is indeed turning 20 years old in 2020. I fucking hate that information. In my humble opinion, they are one of the best bands to come out of America's modern metal scene, with a slew of now iconic records under their belt such as Leviathan, Blood Mountain, Crack the Sky, the latter of which is one of my all-time favorite records in any genre, period. In honor of this momentous occasion, their 20th anniversary, Mastodon has unleashed unto us Medium Rarities, a career-spanning compilation packing a series of fun, exciting, unique, and genuinely rare tracks, including some B-sides, some cover songs, some live songs, some instrumentals, and one brand new original piece, lead single Fallen Torches. Not gonna lie, I would much rather have a full-blown studio album, especially since Mastodon are almost constantly teasing new material. Like seriously, if I scrolled through Metal Sucks or Loudwire or Metal Injection and took a shot every time I saw an article talking about new music from Mastodon, the possibility of a new album or a new EP, I'd probably be drunk in like 5 fucking minutes. But hey, fuck it, you know? I'm more than capable of accepting a compilation record. Especially considering that Mastodon is so consistently good that even their bad material is consistently good. And also especially considering that sometimes these compilations can be pretty exciting and can even reinvigorate your interest in a particular band. Take for instance the Conquest of Kingdoms box set from The Sword, which honestly, I probably enjoyed more than either of The Sword's last 2 studio albums. Things certainly do start off quite strong with the aforementioned Fallen Torches, which opens the album on a very immediate and hasty note, with a big brimming chorus and avalanches of prog-infused sludgy drawls. It may lack the complexity and bombast we would normally expect of any Mastodon track, but goddamn, it is still a really catchy tune. Truthfully, it's within the cover tracks, though, where this album really kicks off. Take, for instance, the band's genuinely epic and spellbinding cover of A Spoonful Weighs a Ton, originally from The Flaming Lips. There's a glossy yet genuine elegance to this that reminds me not only of the best of Mastodon, but of the best of The Flaming Lips, and even Coldplay in its most appropriately melodramatic moments. I'm also a big fan of their version of Metallica's Orion. It is tense, it is anxious, it is heavy as holy hell. Every single riff on this particular track is beyond heavy. I can feel my bones snapping under the pressure just from thinking about this track. I also like hearing some of the other single releases that the band have put out in the last couple of years. Take, for instance, Atlanta, featuring Gibby Haynes of the Butthole Surfers, a number initially released through the Adult Swim single series. They're embracing a very minimalistic and raucous fusion of noise rock and classic punk that is super enjoyable. Nice to finally hear their Game of Thrones collaboration White Walker on a proper album release as well. This is easily one of the best tracks that Mastodon have ever written performed. It is epic, it is powerful, it is uncompromising. The instrumentals and live tracks on here are a little bit more hit and miss to me, mostly because I'm just not really seeing anything really all that new or special here, but they can still be entertaining in their own right. The instrumental for Jaguar God in particular is just punishing. And of course, the live cut of Blood and Thunder is a fucking banger, because of course it is. Of fucking course it is. That super thunderous twin guitar right before the chorus still gets me every fucking time. You know the one, that whole fucking honestly, the biggest concern I have with this record is the actual track listing itself. Like, I think the album would be a lot more cohesive if it were rearranged so that all the different types of tracks were in their own separate little clusters. Like, you know, instead of an original track, a cover, an instrumental, a live track, another cover, why not have the new song, Fallen Torches, with all the B-sides and the covers, and then the instrumentals, and then the live cuts. That makes more sense to me because I feel like if I was a more casual Mastodon listener, I would be kind of pulled out of the atmosphere of this record by live cuts interrupting the newer cuts, or at least the cuts that I had not previously heard before, because again, more casual Mastodon fan. I don't know, it's not a deal breaker, and to be entirely fair, you could resolve the issue yourself on like Spotify or something, so what the fuck ever. I'm gonna give Medium Rarities a 3.5 out of 5. I would definitely prefer to have a lot more original material, or at the very least, a lot more unreleased and unique material, but I won't deny that I did have a genuinely good time throughout the record. I won't deny that it was really exciting to hear some of these tracks on an official release. And I won't deny that this was indeed a nice way to commemorate the band's 20th anniversary. I think it's safe to say that longtime Mastodon fans, be you casual or diehard, will enjoy the crap out of this. If you're not too familiar with the band, I would probably recommend listening to Leviathan or Crack the Sky first, but hey, no harm done if you dive into this head first instead. My only hope now is that with Medium Rarities out of the way, hopefully this means that Mastodon have really cleared the slate, and now there's no excuse not to work on a full-blown studio album, because goddamn, I am so hungry for a new album right now, and a bunch of demos and B-sides and instrumentals just ain't gonna cut it next time. You hear me, Mastodon? I don't want no salad, I don't want no sorbet, I don't want no fucking charcuterie board with the little fucking crostinis and the olives and the fucking cheeses and shit. I want my fucking meal, dude. A damn good record. It'll do for now, but for real, Mastodon, give us that full album. Please and thank you. Take your time, but fucking give it to me. And that is it for the Metal Meltdown. I'm not an expert, nor do I claim to be, so what do you think? Do you like this record? Do you not like this record? And what do you want to hear from me next? And thank you for watching. Make sure you press subscribe so you get updates on the Metal Meltdown fucking immediately, and you have yourself a fantastic fucking day.